Good afternoon. It is November the 17th, 2016, and time to recap our trading in the E-mini today. We came in this morning wanting to buy the 70-72 area. That was the trade right there. It was a retest failure. That was good for 8 points. Don't know how that happened, but it did. Trades took us back. We said if 75 held, the market could trade up. Very, very slow going. Once again, not much going. Our number 2 sell band was, our first sell band was 79 to 81. Produced that trade out of that area. Our number 2 sell band was 84 to 89. And it produced the trades out of this area right there. So we did pretty well on the E-mini. But again, the lack of volatility intraday, very, very slow trading, slow moving, made for very patient trading today. I'm of the belief that we're going to see new contract highs in the E-mini because the Dow has made them. And the market right here, you can see on the F1 screen, is just trading higher. So we've got a higher low, higher high. F1 says find a place to buy it. The F2 screen, definitely dealing with a P. Have multiple distributions, 2 of them on an F split. You can see volume moving on higher in the distribution. So the trade is going to be sell failure to take out 85.87. Then I think that there's no reason not to retest the 90-92 area, so selling 89s, 91s for sell 2. Not much in the way of news tomorrow. LAI, KC Fed, so really basically no news tomorrow. Imagine the papers will be filled about what does the new Trump presidency mean, who are going to be his cabinet, this and that, who's he going to put in charge, what are his new, they'll manufacture news, and none of it will be friendly. Last rotation down stopped at 80. We're at 83 right now, so this 81.79 for Globex will be buy 1, and then 74.76 will be buy 2. No news to speak of tomorrow. End of the week, and pretty sure that the E-mini is going to continue to rally and move up. 79.81 is very, very aggressive. We will adjust that in the morning for the overnight session. Buying 75s is not so aggressive. Treasuries got whacked again. The news was very negative for Treasuries, showing very, very strong housing start number. And the sentiment is changing. I mean, somebody's going to commit, or the builders feel that people are going to commit to buy homes now. That's not to be taken lightly. That's could be an important indicator of the upcoming consumer sentiment and confidence numbers. Higher low, higher high, but we finished very, very weak, so it's going to be split on the treasuries. F2's pointed lower, F1 you can buy weakness to see if we can take it up. But right now you're looking for a place to sell it. Last rotate up stopped at 3.5, then at 5.5, then at 8. So 4 to 8 is pretty good resistance. So 3 to 7 sell 1, and obviously we have to take out 28 to stay with the trade, and then 11 to 15 will be sell 2. On the buy side, 25.29 buy 1, 17.21 buy 2. We'll see what happened with the puts and calls overnight. If there was more liquidation of puts, lots of puts have been covered up into today over the last 3 days. Knob spread collapsed once again. Looking at the F2 screen, 2428, number 1. Sell 31s to 03s, sell 1. 11s to 15s, sell 2. I think we're going to get stops beneath that number down there, so 8 to 12 will be 1. 1 to 5, buy 1. 21, 25, buy 2. Gold got smacked. We've been talking about stops below 1200. Take out the 10 to 15 area. Next stop is 1200 even, 1203. And I believe they'll get stops beneath 1200 on this go. And definitely stops below that number down there at 1204. So I think we're going for stops below 1202. F1 says find a place to sell it. And definitely a B. So 14 to 16, sell 1. 19 to 21, sell 2. First buy will be 5 to 7. And then buy 2 will be 1200. Let them get it stops beneath 1200. Okay, crude. Don't be surprised to wake up tomorrow with another positive article out on OPEC's going to be able to get a deal. You know, we've talked, why does OPEC have a hard time getting a deal? Iran will have no part of any production quotas or cuts put on them. They're glad to adhere to everybody else having cuts, etc., put on them, but not on the others, but not on them. So it's the Sunnis versus the Shias. That's pretty hard to overcome. That's more than a blood feud. So there we stand. Looking at crude, higher low, higher high, can trade higher. A lot of it's dependent upon the news. F2 will show a different picture. It's going to show heavy selling. 45 and a quarter, 45.50 by 1. 45 is the number I think they're going for, so the 44.75, 45 would be by 2. On the sell side, 46 and a quarter. Might take 45.75s to get in, but we'll try for a little better. Let them head back up above 46. We had that last rotate stop at 46.13. And then 50 to 75. May have to lower all those by 25. I could live with 45.75s or better. And stops below 45, nice round number. And if they take it down there tomorrow, that'll give the OPEC Technical Committee that begins meeting on the 21st something to talk about, won't it? Okay, we have volume down here at the 106.21. Got a dent at 106.11, so 106 stops below 106 is where we're headed right now. Then if that comes out, I think we're headed stops below 105. So everything on the screen. F1 says find a place to sell it. Remember over a year ago, Goldman said par. They didn't see the rally back up from 105 to 115, but Quite often you don't see those moves. Okay, 620, 615 to 625 by 1. 106 even by 2. Stops below 106, I think is where we're headed. 45 to 55, sell 1. 75, sell 2. Again, no news of consequence tomorrow for us. Now, coming up for the Euro, the December rate meeting, where we've been promised, and the QE program is over in March, and it's going to be time to do something. So they've kicked the can down the road to this December meeting. No rate increase, and people will be expecting a rollover of the QE program and extension. Hey, and that does it for this November 17th, 2016. We've had another good day. I wish the E-mini would cooperate better and give us a more intraday volatility, but that has not been the case for a long time. We get a day every now and then when it's pretty easy to trade, but most of the time you really are earning your money. You have to stay in the trades for a pretty long time in E-mini. See y'all bright and early in the morning, and we're waking up to 50-degree temps in the forecast for tomorrow, the low 50s.